In the past few days, social media has been abuzz with a leaked audio clip involving Diddy and Meek Mills, which has attracted a lot of attention online. Picture yourself leisurely scrolling through your social media feeds when, out of the blue, you come across this audio clip that completely takes you by surprise. The clip is believed to have captured a private conversation between Meek Mill and Diddy, and let's put it this way, things are escalating rather quickly. The clip surfaced unexpectedly and has left fans in a state of shock. But let's not jump the gun. Let's first understand what's really happening. So, subscribe to the channel because we are going to get started. Recent news points to an ongoing sex trafficking investigation that resulted in raids on homes in Los Angeles and Florida. Although no arrests have been made or charges filed yet, numerous assault and trafficking lawsuits have named a certain individual. That individual is none other than Lil Rod, a former associate of Diddy's, who has slapped a lawsuit on the rap mogul, leveling some very serious allegations. In his lawsuit, Lil Rod hasn't minced his words, accusing Diddy of harassment, drug abuse, and even outright violence. The fallout from these charges has led to chaos in the mogul's life. Now, let's delve deeper into the allegations. Rodney claims that his tenure with Diddy was an ordeal, filled with incessant harassment that left him feeling cornered and helpless. This has shed some light on the gloomier side of Diddy's private life. But the accusations don't end there. Lil Rod also alleges drug abuse was prevalent around Diddy, creating a volatile environment. These claims have raised red flags about Diddy's conduct. And then there's the accusation that's creating the biggest shockwaves, that of sexual violence. Lil Rod has taken a stand, accusing Diddy of being involved in unsettling instances, including mature scenes. This revelation throws a dark light on Diddy's persona, stirring troubling questions about his character. On the flip side, the legal battle also provides a subtle hint, indicating the participation of other big shots from the music scene. Names such as Meek Mill, Usher, and Diddy's former flame, Young Miami, are being bandied about. Although not directly pointed out, the legal proceedings imply that they might also be entangled in this scandal. This, in turn, fuels further skepticism about their actions and overall conduct. To confront the big question looming in the air, all these accusations, do they imply an attraction towards men or women? Well, it fluctuates, revolving around my current mood and vibe. One last burning query: have there been any intimate encounters with MC Mill? This question goes unanswered, adding to the layers of mystery surrounding this issue. Meek Mill responded to swirling rumors and allegations, choosing Twitter as his platform to clear the air. He wanted to set the record straight, assuring everyone that he had no part in the scandal that was the town's buzz. In a straightforward manner, he tweeted, "Stop questioning my sexuality. I'm just living my life as it is. I'm fortunate and doing fine, but I don't want to hear any more of it." With this, he did not dodge the issue. Rather, he confronted it directly, affirming his innocence and desiring no further unwarranted speculation. Meek Mill's rebuttal wasn't limited to a single tweet. He consistently refuted the rumors, firmly saying, "I am not gay. Stop associating me with such claims." With this, he debunked any insinuations about his sexual orientation, emphasizing that he would not entertain groundless accusations. Meek Mill's fight against these baseless rumors didn't stop at his tweets. He found himself in heated debates with DJ Academics and Andrew Tate, both infamous for their contentious comments on such topics. DJ Academics, one known for his outspokenness, hypothesized on social media that Meek Mill had some involvement in the scandal. Not one to sit back, Meek Mill immediately retorted to DJ Academics, challenging him by saying, "Academics, didn't I warn you not to mess with my reputation? Wondering what I might do when I bump into you? You'll find out, and it won't be pleasant." He showed no fear in standing up to those disseminating false narratives about him. Just like Andrew Tate brought up some gossip about Meek Mill, Meek Mill didn't wait long to hit back with a sharp retort. He shot back at Tate, asking, "Were you involved in sex trafficking women? What's going on with you, man?" This conversation revealed that Meek Mill was not about to sit back and absorb unfounded attacks. He was all set to shield himself from groundless rumors. Regardless of all the close examination and guesswork, Meek Mill held his ground, denying any part in the controversy. His daring affirmations and readiness to face his detractors straight up signified his firm resolution to safeguard his stature and honesty amidst all the uproar. However, a significant question remains unanswered. Will Meek Mill's steadfast denials be sufficient to finally silence the buzz? Only time can answer this question. In the meantime, we can observe how Meek Mill handles himself in the coming days and whether he will continue to address these rumors head-on. Another interesting aspect of this situation is social media's role in fueling these rumors. With individuals like Andrew Tate having large followings on platforms like Twitter, it's easy for false information to spread like wildfire. This highlights the importance of responsible use of social media and not blindly believing everything that is shared online. To be honest, rumors about Diddy's secret life aren't exactly breaking news. These whispers have been circling around for close to 3 decades, and we thought we knew everything there was to know about these allegations. Boy, were we in for a surprise? Just a few days back, when we were all nonchalantly going about our daily routines, a bolt from the blue hit us. The Department of Homeland Security dramatically announced a surprise raid on Diddy's mansions located in LA and Miami. The reason? They were supposedly tied to some serious sex trafficking allegations. Though Diddy wasn't nabbed during this operation, he wasn't home at the time. His sons, Justin and Christian, weren't as lucky. The 2 young men were handcuffed and escorted away under the suspicion of being involved in this alleged trafficking operation supposedly run by their father. This shocking news has sent shockwaves throughout the entertainment industry and beyond. Many wonder how someone as successful and well-respected as Diddy could be involved in such heinous crimes. While these allegations have yet to be proven, they do bring into question the dark side of fame and fortune. Fans speculate that the recent raid might have a possible connection with the legal issues that were introduced against him by the renowned producer, Rodney. Rodney did not shy away from accusing Diddy of allegedly being involved in drug dealing activities, with assistance from his younger accomplice, Miami. And that's not all. He even dropped a major bombshell by implying that Diddy might have been involved in homosexual relationships with some high-profile men within the industry. Even though he didn't mention the names of these men, Lil Raw, the accuser, sketched out their profiles in a way that left little room for doubt. In the legal proceedings, Raw suggested that he had witnessed Usher and Meek Mill participating in questionable conduct with none other than sex workers and noticeably underage girls. The lawsuit points out a rapper's name fraternizing with underage girls and sex workers on Mr. Cole's luxury yacht. Similarly, it portrays an R&B singer engaging in similar activities at Mr. Cole's residence in Los Angeles. As if these accusations weren't disturbing enough, Rodney also suggested that Meek and Usher allegedly had secretive and intimate relationships with Diddy. The court documents put forth claims that Mr. Coles and Mr. Jones were sexually involved with a rapper's name, an R&B singer, and Stevie J. It was even rumored that Mr. Coles pledged to ensure that Mr. Jones would bag the Producer of the Year award at the Grammys if he entered into a homosexual relationship. Finally, a footnote was added, identifying the rapper as a Philadelphia-based artist who previously dated Nicki Minaj and the singer as someone who had both performed at the Super Bowl and enjoyed a successful Vegas residency. It wasn't too complicated to piece the clues together. Usher, recently crowned as the main act at this year's Super Bowl, had also just wrapped up a Las Vegas residency that raked in about $100 million. So, figuring out the Usher connection wasn't exactly rocket science. Secondly, the anecdote about the rapper was also not too complex, as Meek Mill is the lone Philly rapper who was once romantically linked with Nicki Minaj. You wouldn't believe it, but when this lawsuit surfaced, it was as if the internet had a meltdown. I'm not exaggerating here. Everyone started roasting Meek Mill, laughing at his plight because he was previously known for making fun of people and making suggestive comments about those he perceived might be gay, all the while acting virile and macho, only to be the one bending over. Oh, the irony. Typically, this is the usual course of events. Here's the kicker. It's pretty apparent that Meek can't tolerate the heat he's cooked up. Once he got wind of the situation, he went on a social media rampage, venting at anyone and everyone, alleging they were attempting to bring a successful black man down. It seems Diddy tends to complicate things more with his comments. If only he'd remained silent. But as the common phrase goes, a guilty dog barks the loudest. He launched into a tirade, saying things like, "Should a celebrity dare to pull a